Welcome back, guys, to another episode of What Remains of Edith Finch. I think this is going to be our last episode, if I'm not wrong. I think the story is about to come to a conclusion, so it might be the grand finale of things. As you can see in front of us, we can see the whole family tree. We've got Lewis that was recently added to the family tree right now. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna figure out what's the whole deal behind this family curse. Alright, let's go. Let's continue on this journey, on this magnificent story.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Okay. No! Oh, god damn it. There's always gotta be one fuck up in the video. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, come on, god damn it! Can we just go through the door? No, we can't. Of course not. Have to go through this again. Okie dokes. Okay. Can I go down now? Yay! We made it. Okay, dokes. Let's continue up. So, basically. Oh. Okay. Right. Oh, I see where we had to go. Never mind. So yeah, the story has been pretty interesting so far. It's like as I said in the previous episode, I don't remember. I can't speak. I'm sorry. As I said in the previous episode, I don't. As I said in the previous episode, I'm not sure which one it was exactly, but pretty much it's really gut wrenching because pretty much in all these stories, you're sending all these people to their demise, and it's hard, it's tough, it's not something I'd like to experience firsthand, but yeah, it's here.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Well, make the good times last longer, I guess.
I wish we'd stayed.
Oh, these are all the... Oh, this is... Oh, so that's what the posters are for. It's for the painter. Right.
But I understand why we left.
Why did we leave? Edith, mom. Oh, some cannery shit over there.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
To teach and to learn, Dawn Finch. Okay. Let's go upstairs.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
Oh, did her mom die or something?
Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another.
I want to know how her
All
dad
that's left
died.
now was to tell you about that last night.
Edith. What is that? Oh, this is her room. So she's the last of the family tree, so she's up at the top.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Attitude much? Oh, okay, they closed the dining room. Like, shit's about to go down.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sold the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
She did mention that in the beginning.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
Whose one is this? Is that the library? Yes, it is the library. Let's go. I really want to see what's inside here. So this was the first official room she explored then, that was locked off.
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Wow.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
History of the Vintage of the Finches by Edith Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Oh, we're gonna see that
It was
platform.
the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
For those of you watching, usually when there's a tsunami that comes in, the tide retreats back into the sea, basically. And all that water gushes back up in a huge wave. Or a tidal wave or tsunami, whichever
God, it
you
smelled
prefer.
awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
This is the platform I was talking about. What is this? Was that part of the dock or something?
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
I shouldn't have done that.
I got turned around.
Literally, you mean?
I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Oh,
Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
get
I
it!
kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Oh,
I never saw
you
good Grandma Edie again.
bitch!
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Did she go back to the house at sea?
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
Woo! I always do this in the car.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk
Hello?
about it,
Hello?
but she started getting sick a lot.
Oh.
The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Wait, is this her coming to life?
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you.
Who is
And tell you all
you?
these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Oh, did she die giving birth or something?
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Finch. Oh, wow. That's her son, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And he's come back to the house to find out the story. That just gave me goosebumps. Wow. What a journey, what a story. Like, oh, it's insane. Oh, my webcam's gone all messed up. I think if I just sit back, I should get back into position. Yeah, like, it was insane. Like, the house, the way it was layered, like, starting from the bottom, from the very first founders of the house, new house. Each level went higher, and every time it went higher, it pretty much was a new level for the younger generations. And the fact that I at least, or whoever else played this game, like, you're pretty much reliving those short periods of time right before each person's death is it's a weird experience. Like, obviously, like I have mentioned before, I think in the second episode or first episode, that is not exactly real, but the fact that you're actually controlling the character, you're so immersed into the story, it just gives you that feeling. And it's kind of it's sad. I'd say that, yeah, it's sad, like, in the sense that, I don't know, you feel so emotionally attached to the characters. And I think, like, the main thing about the story is that it has one main morals, if you'd say, is that basically enjoy life, and all good things do come to an end eventually, and life isn't long. Like, I don't know, personally, I don't know about you, but I feel as if, like, every single year that passes by, I feel that time just goes by so much quicker in comparison, in contrast to when I was younger. And I think that's what's the message of this game is trying to give out, in a sense that we should enjoy our time around the people we love, the people we care for, because they may not always be there in the future. and to cherish every moment like it's the last, pretty much. But damn, this story, this game was on a whole different level. Like the emotions, the story, the way it was developed, the dialogue was superb. It was amazing, and I would really love to play another game like this. Like the whole psychological aspect of it, like how it makes you think, is pretty insane. But I hope there's a second part to this. I'd like to see the son of Edith pretty much play out his role, and I want to find out what is this curse. Like, we weren't exactly told about it, and I want to know what that grandmother wrote. Like, we didn't check out, we didn't have the opportunity to explore the library. We just had like a small glimpse of it while Edie was, or no, wait, while Edith was a kid, actually. But yeah, hopefully they'll release a sequel to this. It was insane. It was insane. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed this series, and you'd like me to make similar videos like this in the future, don't hesitate to leave a thumbs up, comment about what you felt about the game, your emotions, your thoughts on the whole story and everything. And I shall hopefully see you in the next series. Alright guys, take care.